Welcome, everybody, here to another match at Jack of All Trivia. I'm your host, Devonta King. Today, we have a great match here between two players who are both 1-1, looking for their second win. Both players, I believe, lost. No, sorry, Mike lost last one. Kevin won his last one. But all right, we'll bring in the competitors here and start with the interviews. Introducing first, with a record of 1-1 with one TKO, Michael Conrad. Michael, how you
Hello.
doing?
Very good. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost the last one to Haven during
Yeah.
the shenanigans that happened in the final round. There, I was like,
Yeah, your DC round.
I literally could have put him away with any one question, and I just kept miss.
Yeah, hey, that happens a lot, especially in a geek game. It seems like find the category that you don't like, and that seems to be what the questions you always get.
That's it.
But how you feeling lately? This is your
I'm
first
feeling
match
all
of the
right. I
season.
did a little bit more studying on DC and DCEU especially, so I'm hoping that'll when they do pop up, that'll be better. And I've been doing a lot of studying for some of the other patterns for other trivia contests that I've been in recently.
Yeah. So, how you feel about playing your competitor Kevin?
I've never seen him play, so it'll be interesting to see how it works out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to add or?
No, I'm looking forward to that.
All right. We'll put you to the back and bring in your competitor. And introducing his opponent with a record of 1-1, Kevin Kevin the Philosopher Pause. I almost got your nickname and your last name confused there for a second. How you doing, Kevin?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Glad to be back.
Yep. It's your first match of the season.
Yep.
End of the season strong with a win, I believe, and now come back for second season. How you feel about playing your opponent today, Michael?
Same as kind of he said. Like I didn't do my due diligence and scout him out like I normally would. Got a lot going on, kind of, but I'm just gonna take it one question at a time and hope and pray that the wheel goes my way today.
Yeah, the wheel is definitely a fickle bitch. It can either be in your favor or out of your favor.
For sure.
I can contest to that a lot. But anything else? Anything else to add?
Nope. Good luck to Michael, and let's do this.
All right, we'll bring him back in, and we can start this match. All right. So, start with round one. Both comparators will be read 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no stealing. Please write your answer eligibly and turn your board around and say it whenever I call upon you. If you have to get all 10 questions correct, you will get an extra bonus question to you. So, Kevin, do you understand the rules of round one?
Yep.
Michael, you understand the rules of round one?
I do.
All right. Oh, I also got to remember you guys got 4 repeats throughout the match and 1 challenge if you don't like the wording of the question or think there's a mistake, which might be here, but who knows.
Okay.
All right. We'll start with round one. Round one and question one. And your first question is in the category of Star Wars. Star Wars. In which movie do we see Luke cut off the arm of a Wampa? Count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Kevin.
Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
And Michael.
I left off the Empire Strikes Back.
Good enough. Both are correct. Let's start the match 1-1. Your second question is in the category of Middle Earth. Who is Gandalf talking to when he says the line, "So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All that we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." I have to admit, this is one of my favorite lines in the franchise. Give me a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Michael.
I think he actually includes his name in the line, Frodo Baggins.
And Michael. Oh, sorry, and Kevin. Sorry.
All right.
Frodo Baggins.
Yeah.
Frodo Baggins.
Both are correct. All right. Question number 3 is in the category of DC.
Really?
And in Batman and Robin, at the start of the film, when Robin says he wants a car because chicks dig the car, Batman responds with, "This is why who works alone." Look for the count of 5, 4,
Repeat?
3. Repeat. All right, that's Michael's first repeat. The category of DC. And Batman and Robin, at the start of the film, when Robin says he wants a car because chicks dig the car, Batman responds with, "This is why who works alone." You count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kevin.
Superman.
And Michael.
Not Superman.
Superman is correct. So Kevin taking the 1-point lead here. Your fourth question is in the category of the MCU. And Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, what name does Shang-Chi go by while he's living in America? I'm going to see his first name that he goes by. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Michael.
Sean?
And Kevin.
Yeah, Sean.
Sorry, spelling
Both
bad.
are correct. And
Yeah,
both
wasn't strong on spelling either.
phonetically came out, just both said Sean, so it's good. Question number 5 is in the new category for this year: Turtles, Joes, and Rangers. In G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, who plays Conrad Hoser / Duke, who is the leader of the G.I. Joes? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kevin.
I just said Ray Stevenson.
And Michael.
I didn't know, so I said The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Both are incorrect. Look for Channing Tatum.
What I was too late to change the name.
So, fortunately, the perfect rounds are over. So, go to question number 6, which is in Star Trek. In Star Trek 09, which Enterprise crew member is 17 years old? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we'll start with Michael.
I'm going to say Pavel Chekhov.
And Kevin.
Yes, I said Kirk.
Chekhov is correct.
All right, go full.
So, Michael tying the game up at 4 apiece. So, your seventh question is in the category of the DCEU. DCEU. In Shazam, Freddy says that everyone chooses which superpower because heroes can do it.
Repeat. Sorry, I missed the last part of that. Please
repeat. Yeah. Question. Categories in DCEU. In Shazam, Freddy says that everyone chooses which superpower because everyone can. Sorry. Shazam, Freddy says that everyone chooses which superpower because heroes can do it. Did you hear the end of? Okay. No. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pensan, we'll start with Kevin.
I just said flight.
And Michael.
Flying.
Flying is correct. So, tie game. Question number 8 is in the category of Alien and Predator. Alien/Predator, Alien vs. Predator. Name one of the 2 films that Kevin Peter Hall has played a Predator. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Kevin pens down. We'll start with Michael.
I think it was the original Predator where he replaced Jean-Claude Van Damme.
And Kevin.
I almost put the early ones. I said Alien versus Predator.
Michael is correct. Predator, and the second one was Predator 2. In the first 2, Predator and Predator 2. Your 9th question is in the category of Marvel films.
Marvel.
Yes, Marvel. In which Marvel movie do we witness Magneto's daughter killed in front of him? Count of 5,
Repeat.
4, repeat. All right, it's Kevin's first repeat. In the category of Marvel. In which Marvel movie do we witness Magneto's daughter killed in front of him? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we'll start with Kevin.
I went with X-Men Days of Future Past.
And Michael.
It is the X-Men Apocalypse.
Apocalypse is correct. And your final question today is in the category of the Wizarding World. What is the name of the shopping area off Diagon Alley that has shops devoted to the dark arts? count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Michael.
Nocturnally.
And Kevin.
Nocturnally. Nocturnally.
Oh no, you went back.
Both are correct.
Put into Borgen and Burks on the side.
I almost wrote Borgen and Burks. That was the headline. Fast erase.
After round 1, Michael has a slight lead of 8-6. 8-6.
Nice job.
So, round 2 is the wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at said wheel. Each question, you get 5 categories from what you spun. 5 questions from category that you spin. Each question's worth 2 points. There is stealing allowed in round 2. Yeah, so Michael, since you are in the lead, I can give you the categories for today. The categories for today are Star Trek, Middle Earth, Star Wars, video game movies, Spinner's Choice, MCU, DCEU, Alien and Predator, Wizarding World, and Opponent's Choice. So, Michael, since you are in the lead, do you want to spin first or second? You'll spin first, all right. Also, if you don't make your first spin,
he said defer.
Yeah, you'll defer. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin, this is your first spin.
Yep.
Remember, if you don't like your first spin, you could also get a mulligan unless it lands on Opponent's Choice.
Okay.
And so, Kevin, here is your first spin of the wheel.
Come on, Opponent's Choice.
And it lands on Opponent's Choice.
Hey, there we go.
So, Michael.
Yeah, Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator? Okay. All right. Take the wheel off. Remember, Kevin, there is multiple choice, and Michael, get ready in case there is opportunity for steals.
Okay.
So, Kevin, in first question in Alien and Predator. In Alien Resurrection, at the end of the movie, what planet do Annalee, Call, and Ripley land on?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, LV-426, B, Earth, C, Mars, or D, LV-412?
A, LV-426.
That is incorrect, Michael, for the 1-point steal. In Alien Resurrection, at the end of the movie, what planet do Annalee, Call, and Ripley land on? Is it A, LV-426, B, Earth, C, Mars, or D, LV-412?
Earth. C.
Earth is correct for 1-point steal. Kevin, your second question in Alien Predator. In 2018's Predator, what is the name of Quinn's son who is autistic, who is played by Jacob Tremblay?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Ray, B, Adam, C, Aaron, or D, Rory?
D, final answer.
D, Rory is correct for 1 point.
Good one.
Your third question in Alien and Predator. How long was Ripley in hypersleep between Alien and Aliens?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, 55 years, B, 57 years, C, 59 years, or D, 61 years?
Glad I didn't go with my first answer. I'm going to go with 59 years.
59 years is incorrect. Michael, for the 1-point steal. How long was Ripley in hypersleep between Alien and Aliens?
57 years. Oh, sorry.
57 years is correct for for 1 point steal. Kevin, your fourth question in Predator and Alien and Predator. In Predator 2, the Colombian drug cartel is having a turf. Sorry, let me restart that. In Predator 2, the Colombian drug cartel is having a turf war with which other gang throughout most of the film?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the Mexicans, B, the Russians, C, the Somalians, or D, the Jamaicans?
Somalians.
Somalians is incorrect. Michael for the 1 point steal. In Predator 2, the Colombian drug cartel is having a turf war with which other gang throughout most of the film? Is it A, the Mexicans, B, the Russians, C, the Somalians, or D, the Jamaicans?
It's Big Willie and the Jamaican Posse.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
That would have been like my last guess.
So, Kevin, your last question in Alien and Predator. In Alien, who was the first person to have a xenomorph explode out of their chest?
Ash?
Ash is incorrect. Michael for the 2 point steal. In Alien, who was the first person to have a xenomorph explode out of their chest?
Carter. I forget his name. I know the character, but I forget his name.
Carter is incorrect. We were looking for Kane. Kane at the breakfast table, or at the table. Yep. All right. So after Kevin's spin, right now we have a score of Mike with 11 and Kevin with 7. Bring up the wheel. Oh, shit, hang on. Up the wheel. And Michael, you will have your spin at the wheel.
A funny story. I actually looked up all the Predator movies right before we started.
Did you? I didn't, if you couldn't tell. So it's
yeah. So you got free spin here because we can't do that category again.
Thank goodness. Come on, you know what we want.
We'll see.
The MCU. We'll keep the MCU or spin again.
Spin it again.
Spin it again. All right.
Yeah, I'll take my chance. If it lands on DC, who cares? Whatever.
You'll have to keep it.
Come on, be big, be big.
Star Wars.
Okay, that's good. That's fantastic.
All right.
We got.
So we got 5 questions in Star Wars.
I was really hoping for either Harry Potter or Middle Earth, but either way.
All right. So your first question in Star Wars.
I don't need this, right? I can just answer.
No, you don't need that. No. So, in The Phantom Menace, when Anakin and Padme first meet, Anakin tells her that he is a what?
Your slave. I'm a boy.
That is incorrect. Kevin for the 2 point steal.
Okay.
In The Phantom Menace, when Anakin and Padme first meet, he tells her that he is a what?
A slave.
Slave is also incorrect. We're looking for a pilot. That he's a pilot.
Huh? What?
There's
he's a slave, and he says, "I'm a boy," and right? I dispute that because. Or maybe it wasn't exactly the word boy, but he basically, he said, "Are you an angel?" Blah, blah, blah. And he says, "You're a slave." And he goes, "I'm not a slave. You know, I'm a fill in the blank there." Pilot doesn't come till later. But his first statement, when she said he's a slave, yeah.
So are you challenging?
Yes.
Okay. Be back with challenge. Kevin will lose his challenge. All right.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Mike will lose his challenge.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
So now I'm confused. All right. The second question in Star Wars. So the Empire Strikes Back occurs how long after the destruction of the Death Star? So the events of the Empire Strikes Back occurs how long after the destruction of the Death Star?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, 1 year, B, 1.5 years, C, 3 years, or D, 5 years?
B, 1.5 years.
That is incorrect. Kevin, for the 1-point steal. The Empire Strikes Back occurs how long after the destruction of the Death Star? Is it A, 1 year, B, 1.5 years, C, 3 years, or D, 5 years?
I hope I'm right. It's in real time. 3 years. 3 years.
3 years is correct for 1-point steal.
Yeah, that was my second.
So your third question, Star Wars. Who do we see burn down the Force tree and the Jedi text in The Last Jedi?
The Force tree and the text. I'm going to say Luke Skywalker.
That is incorrect. Kevin, for the 2-point steal. Who do we see burn down the Force tree and the Jedi text in The Last Jedi?
Page turners, they were not. Yoda.
Yoda. Yeah.
Yoda is correct for a 2-point steal.
I should have just been doing multiple choices. So you can't.
Fourth question in Star Wars. In A New Hope, when Owen tells Luke to clean up the droids before dinner, he says he was going where to pick up some power converters?
Tashi Station.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Star Wars. What is the first name of Jyn Erso's mother in Rogue One?
Oh, she's alive. What a miracle. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Nora, B, Laura, C, Amelia, or D, Hera?
A, Nora.
Nora is incorrect. Kevin, for the 1-point steal. What is the name of Jyn Erso's mother in Rogue One? Is it A, Nora, B, Laura, C, Amelia, or D, Hera?
I'm going to go B, final answer. Lyra.
B is correct for the 1-point steal.
Oh.
All right.
You said Laura. That kind of threw me. Okay.
Hang on. So, okay, it's not the 6, 11.
Is that how you spell her
All
name, the way you spelled it? Because that's not Laura.
It's never actually
Laura.
shown.
No, I just,
Laura.
Yeah, in Star Wars canon, yeah.
I'm just wondering his pronunciation because it didn't sound like the way.
If it was in like a Star Wars league, then yeah.
No, I agree. I just,
it's Lyra though.
It didn't sound at all familiar when he read the name, which is why I chose the one that I did. Okay, we're good. So I think we're like tied now, right?
No, after round 2, Michael still has a lead of 13-11.
Okay.
13-11.
Yeah, I blew that, and Star Wars was supposed to be one of my strongest. Yeah. Oh well.
Back to all right. So
round 3.
Round 3. Each competitor will get 3 questions. The first question worth 2 points. Second one worth 3 points, and the last one worth 5 points. Categories choose from are 1 through 14. Michael, since you are in the lead, I'll let you choose your numbers first between 1 and 14.
1, 7, and 14.
1, 7, and 14. And Kevin, let's choose numbers other than 1, 7, and 14.
I'm going to go with 6, 11,
6
and 9.
and 9. Okay. So, Kevin, since you are down by 2, you will go first. 6, 11, 9. Your first category is in. Oh, Kevin, you have 3 repeats left, and Michael, you have 2. And you picked question 6 for your 2-pointer, and it's in the category of quotes. Quotes. In which MCU film will you hear the line, "What others see as a superstition, you and I know to be science"?
Just to be clear, we don't need our boards for this, right? We can just say it.
No. Yeah, you can just say it.
Okay.
You count 5, 4, 3, 2,
Doctor Strange.
1. Doctor Strange is incorrect. We're looking for Captain America, the First Avenger.
Oh.
Captain America, the First Avenger. It's by Red Skull.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Question 11, Kevin, is in. So your 3-pointer is in the category of MCU. Pick number 11, which is in the category of the MCU. All right. What is the name of Tony Stark's Ben & Jerry ice cream flavor?
Stark Raving Hazelnuts.
That is correct for 3 points. 14. So, Michael, your first question. And you picked category number 1, which goes to. No. Transformers. The Transformers.
Ouch.
In which Transformer movie will you find the technology called the Pillars, which can transport matter through time and space?
The Last Night.
The Last Night is incorrect. Looking for Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon. So.
Okay, so now I need my 3-pointer.
Your 3-pointer is in the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth. And your question. In the Fellowship of the Ring, what is the name of the path that Boromir wants the group to take instead of going over the mountain?
Instead of going over the mountain.
Count 5, 4,
Repeat.
Repeat. So that's your 3rd repeat. In category Middle Earth. In the Fellowship of the Ring, what is the name of the path that Boromir wants the group to take instead of going over the mountain?
God, I can't remember the exact name of it.
But... 5, 4.
Path of Rohan.
That, unfortunately, is incorrect. Look for the Gap of Rohan. The Gap of Rohan.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, I blew that one. Just watched that movie yesterday.
Your final question, which you have to hit, Michael, is pick number 14, which goes to Turtles, Joes, and Rangers. Turtles, Joes, and Rangers.
Congratulations, by the way. Go ahead.
And your 5-pointer In 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who voices Donatello?
So many questions I blew in this damn thing. Last repeat.
All right, last repeat. Category of Turtles, Joes, and Rangers. In 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who voices Donatello?
Oh my gosh. I have no clue. Taika Waititi.
And your winner.
You pulled that one out of the fire.
Kevin Lothford-Pass. Looking for Jeremy Howard. Jeremy Howard.
Gotcha.
Final score 14-13. 14-13.
Yeah.
Great game, guys. Great game. Guess we could start with today's first place finisher, Kevin. Little rocky, 6 points in the first. Was it second round? Alien Predators seemed to kind of get you. You got a couple steals with Star Wars, and then hit your 3-pointers. So, how you feeling today?
I mean, 60%, 70% in round one is like honestly about where I'm gonna hit, no matter what match I'm in. Like I don't ever think, I haven't. I think I might have gotten the perfect round like one time, but only in like a core geek league. So when you get into these leagues with the Turtles and the Joes and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I know I'm not going there. Then when I got the Alien and Predator and Michael basically ran my own round, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get knocked out and I'm just gonna go on back to the bedroom now. But luckily I pulled some steals in Star Wars, and then I pulled my 3-pointer, and then the cards just went in my favor, and after that it was nothing but that. But Michael's a great competitor, and I would look forward to maybe facing him again down the road.
Yeah, sure. When maybe have the rematch here. Is there anyone you're looking forward to down the road you'd like to play, or?
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know who's 2-1. I mean, I don't even feel like my 2-1 is like a strong 2-1. Like I feel like I have squeaked by maybe a couple times. Like he has a TKO, I don't like. So I mean, maybe just I'll take on anybody that you want to throw me up against. I just appreciate getting matches.
For sure. I guess we can go down to the unfortunate second place finisher today. Michael, I mean, you had a strong start, 8 points. He got a couple steals in Alien Predator, but Star Wars seemed to kind of struggle over in Star Wars, and then round 3 seems to be your Achilles heel, seems like, in this league.
Yeah, the Joes and the Rangers. I'll have to study more on that. No, I thought I'll be completely honest. When I stole 4 from him on Alien Predator and then got Star Wars, I thought it was going to be a knockout by the end of the Star Wars round. But oh well, you got to actually remember things. So
yeah, and Star Wars is also getting really tough because it seems one of everyone's favorite categories. It's asked about a lot, so Star Wars could always be tough.
Yeah.
Especially
it's been a long time since I've watched the Star Wars movies and studied for a Star Wars game. Mostly, I mean, I've been playing a lot on an online app, and I mean, literally, for the last 2 weeks, I've been studying Harry Potter, Mean Girls, and Gilmore Girls. I mean, whatever wins your money. I mean, I won $1,200 last weekend in online just on the random subject, so I haven't had a chance to really study as much as I should have on this one. The only thing I really studied today was Aliens and Predator movies, which should have carried me through, but I guess I should have done some more Star Wars.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I've been there too, where Star Wars has sunk me in a match, so it is what it is. It happens to everyone. But it's puts you now at 1-3. Is there anyone you'd want to play down the road?
No, there's no preference. I'd like to get a rematch, but that we'll wait obviously till much later. But anybody is great. I just like competing.
True. Guess we could wrap this up. So Kevin, is there anything you'd like to plug, or where people can find you?
You can find me over at TMG Trivia. I am the current commissioner for TM Geek. We just finished up our TM Geek tournament for 2022, moving into this year. So I guess the finals happened in this year, so I have to call it the 2022 Geek Tournament. But no, it was a great tournament. It ended up with an excellent finals with Tyler Birch playing Antonio Chavez. So go check that out. And then we're about to have the championship match, Joe Farrelly putting his title on the line against the winner of that match. So I won't spoil that. So go check it out. Yeah. And you can watch any of the matches on TMG Trivia's YouTube channel. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. And we appreciate it.
For sure. Michael, is there anything you would like to plug, or where the people can find you?
No, I have no. I just show up for trivia every day somewhere, but I have no presence in that regard.
All right, gotcha. Well, me, you can find me here, Devontae King, running the Inner Geekdom. So if you want a match here, talk to me. I think me and Dubs are going to try and get back the Trident matches, 30-question whiteboard round. So if you wanted one of those, hit up either me or him. Gotta make sure we're still doing that because we haven't done one yet this year, but pretty sure we're bringing it back. So talk to him this week about that. But yeah, other than that, great match today. We had a final score with Kevin with the win, 14-13 over Michael. You're signing off.